Mickey Rourke, we spent a lot of time talking about his GoFundMe. He basically lived life going, you know what? I'm going to live to 72, and I'm not going to budget anything for housing after I'm 72. And so what happened? Hey, he can't pay his rent anymore. He's 73 now. He's gone 8 or 9 months without paying any rent. He has no way to pay his bills. So, of course, a GoFundMe was started. I thought there would be. I just had a feeling because he's pretty well liked. I like him. I always liked Mickey Rourke. He's okay.
Yeah.
Done some good movies. And
great head of hair.
Yeah, that's another story.
No one is pointing that out, by the way. It's something you'll only hear here.
That's weird. Why is no one pointing?
Do you want to hit a man when he's down? Besides,
not really.
I mean, we did.
But I mean, the picture of him picking up his
the day before
DoorDash.
where he's bald.
Yeah, his head is shaved and it looks very sparse.
And then he leaves the house the next day with shoulder length hair.
Yeah, he's rocking this cool blonde brown hair, honey blonde hair.
Maybe that's his way of being like, well, that wasn't me getting the DoorDash. That guy's bald. I don't know who that guy is.
It almost doesn't look like him.
Yeah.
So the GoFundMe was $100,000, and it was at $86,000 yesterday, and it went up to $101,000 something, and they stopped it. They paused it because I guess it met the goal, $100,000. So then Mickey Rourke posts something. This is after we heard someone from his management team had started the GoFundMe. Now, a couple questions there. How do you have a management team when you can't pay your rent? What is that? A management team? How does he pay them?
Maybe they take 20% if he lands a deal. I don't know.
I mean, doesn't it just sound weird?
Yes.
But his management team, someone who apparently was or is on his management team, started the GoFundMe, allegedly. But today he said he doesn't want charity, which I respect him for if he's telling the truth.
Sure.
And I watched this video. Mark, did you have any feelings as to whether he was telling the truth?
I haven't seen the video yet.
Okay, I won't tell you what I think
I was
yet.
saving. I like to go in fresh.
It's pretty interesting.
Like Frank Costanza.
All right, check this out. This is not Lila in the background. This is not Lila.
He's with his dog.
Dogs. This is Lucky. This is Mickey Rourke. And something's come up that I'm really frustrated, confused, and I don't understand. Somebody set up some kind of
Hey, Brian, can you pause a second?
fund
Did he
for
shut
me.
those dogs up?
The dog he's holding isn't barking.
No, I know.
How many
That's a
fucking
good
dogs
boy.
does he have?
That's a good boy.
Well, that's because those other dogs want to be held.
Yeah.
They're jealous.
Which is interesting. He can't pay the fucking rent. Sounds like he's got 8 dogs.
He's just saying,
Probably shitting all over the place.
I just heard about this GoFundMe. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, right. That's what someone who wants to deny GoFundMe would say.
Okay. Well, listen to what he says.
To donate money like like charity, and that's not me. Okay, I'd rather if I needed money, I wouldn't ask for no fucking charity. I'd rather stick a gun up my ass and pull the trigger.
Oh,
So whoever did this, I don't know if they did it, why they did it. I don't understand it. I wouldn't know what a GoFund foundation is.
Foundation?
In a million years.
That's a good fake out if it's fake.
You know, my life is very simple. I don't go to outside sources like that. And yeah, it is embarrassing, but you know, I'm sure I'll get over it like anything else, everything else. Listen, I've done a really terrible job in managing my career. I wasn't very diplomatic. You know, I had to go to over 20 years of therapy to
That might be where his money went.
to get over the damage.
Here
that
comes
was
the
done
sob
to me
story.
years ago, and I worked very hard to work through that. And I'm not that person anymore, but you know,
Pause for
I
a
can't
second.
be the one that's.
I mean, he is an actor.
Did you think he was that bad a person? No. Was he that horrible?
I didn't think so. I mean, is there stuff we don't know about?
Maybe. I just don't remember him being viewed as this horrible person.
Did he beat women, or was he mean to other actors?
I don't remember him ever beating a female. I don't think so.
No, I don't remember either. Look, the easy way to figure out whether or not he's lying is the GoFundMe still active?
Which it is not.
The GoFundMe
Okay.
is paused. It's not been distributed. And he is saying that he doesn't want it. He wants, okay, we'll see what the rest he says. I think I swear, I think he's telling the truth. I'm not swearing by it, but I think he is being honest here. But I
kinda
acknowledge
think he
I could
is.
be totally wrong.
Say that you got to talk to the last several people I've worked with. Talk to Robert Rodriguez. Talk to Francis Coppola.
No.
Talk to Darren
And
Aronofsky.
who can talk to them?
No.
We can't talk
Not
to
that
them.
wild man that I was 20-something years ago. But you pay the price for your past.
Well, he's a drinker, right? That's about it.
You know,
Yeah.
you look at Billy the Kid. Billy the Kid's got a reputation even today.
Huh?
And he probably didn't kill as many
Great.
people as they
What a
said he
timely
did.
reference.
But, this thing is very embarrassing. And if you've given money, don't give any money. And if you gave money,
Pause for a second.
Easy to say when they've reached the goal.
I was just going to say it. By the way, wouldn't it be great if he goes, OJ never really murdered anybody, and people think of him as a murderer. Manson never killed anybody, and yet people think he murdered people.
it back, whether you gave cash or check or however,
Check.
or whoever
You're
you
gonna give
sent
it back?
to. And I'm going to talk to my lawyer whenever. I hate talking to him, but I've had him forever and I love him. But I'm going to talk to Bill and get to the bottom of this. There's only one person I can think of that would do such a thing, and I hope that it's not the person I'm thinking about. But it's humiliating. You know. If I needed money.
Pause over again real quick. By the way, if he's going to try to deny that was him in the bald pictures, he might want to remove the bags that he was picking up on the porch that are sitting behind him.
Oh yeah, those are the same bags.
Those are the grocery store bags from the
boy.
bald photo.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
they are.
Looks like a nice place where he's at
It's
now.
just so ridiculous that we saw him bald the other day and he's wearing this long wig today.
Sad.
I would also like to know who that slob was that was helping him move, who just did not look like he would be his friend. He was like 40 years younger, looked really weird, was really heavy set, and was carrying a box that was just about to burst.
I want to GoFundMe for that guy.
Yes. I'll give money to that. Poor guy.
And I did borrow some money from a really great friend of mine.
Darren Aronofsky.
Eventually, I'll say who it was, and he helped me out of a jam. You know, COVID's and the writer's strike killed my money, but I was in a really bad situation with the place I was renting. Everything was good for 5 or 6 years, and then 2 scumbags from New York bought the house, and they wouldn't fix anything. So I said, I'm not paying rent because there's mice, there's rats,
Gross.
the floor is rotten. One bathtub, there's no water. One sink, in 2 different sinks, there was
Pause
no
for a sec.
water. And this
Isn't some of the mice and rat problems on him?
Possibly.
Is he not storing his food
Well,
properly?
he does have his food sitting right behind him for the last day. But no, the water not working. It does look like a dump, though, doesn't it? Look like a
kinda
dump.
look like a total dump.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's why he's not paying the rent. I suspect it's because it's a dump,
It's a dump.
and it's in bad shape, and he doesn't have the money.
And there's 2 assholes from New York who bought the joint.
Oh,
I think my lie detector is telling me that he's telling the truth right now. I don't think
I
he's
kind
lying.
of think he is. I think he's telling the truth.
He's acknowledging how embarrassed he is and that he fucked himself up.
I just
and
don't think he has more like common sense and life skills. He needs to go to adult education
I
class
know.
for life skills. He needs an adult life skills class.
I never thought he did. He sounds like he doesn't. Like when he said, you sent your check. It's like nobody sends a check to GoFundMe. I don't think he's really knowledgeable about this.
What does he do all day?
That's a really interesting question.
Plays with those dogs.
I hate to think about that.
I mean, it's kind of sad.
Definitely.
He's not going out on auditions,
There were a couple neighbors who said they didn't know he lived there.
so he's just sitting inside watching TV all day
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's kind of weird.
with the mice and the rats.
Also, they also said they couldn't believe Mickey Rourke, the actor, was living in that neighborhood.
What city was it, or what neighborhood? Do we
It's
know?
outside of Los Angeles. I don't know. It didn't say, but it's a dump. I mean,
Yeah.
the yard looks like shit. He's got some weird-looking dude helping him move. That didn't help the imaging.
Oh boy, he continues.
What about his co-star in the Wrestler? What about her? What's her name?
Oh,
Marissa Tomei?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can Marissa Tomei help him out?
Yeah. She likes bald, quirky guys. Another Seinfeld reference.
Okay, let's see what he has left.
This has all come at the same time. I don't know if those guys, those scumbags are behind it. I mean, we're going to go to court. But I would never ask strangers or fans or anybody for a nickel. I mean, that's not my style.
But I'll ask for $100 grand.
Anybody that knows me, it's humiliating and it's really fucking embarrassing. And I just have to say, don't give them. I wouldn't. If somebody gave me, they said it's up to $100,000. I wouldn't take a fucking nickel of charity from anybody. So we'll get to the bottom of this, and like all storms, this thing will pass, and I'll go to work, and things will get back to whatever normal is. And I can't say I hope you believe me, because a lot of people are going to go. But if you do the math, you can figure it out. This is not me. I don't want anybody's money. I don't want anybody to send me money. I want you to get your money back. It's confusing, but like I said, all things will pass, and I hope those of you who had a nice Christmas, I'm happy for you, and those of you who didn't have a nice Christmas, I'm sorry. Maybe next year will be better. Ugh. But there's a lot of bad stuff going on in the world right now, and I'm very grateful for what I have. I got a roof over my head. I've got food to eat.
Got my puppies.
Now I really believe them.
Everything's
okay. 2 bananas.
The blackest bananas in the world.
Yeah, that didn't make me feel better.
I don't need anybody's money. I wouldn't.
Okay, how much longer does it have to go?
I don't know.
I
didn't
mean, is there much
finish.
distance left?
No.
No.
He just rambles on.
I believe him. I think he's really down and out. Surprised nobody has offered him a job
I heard
be in something.
I heard he's had 4 audition or job offers since the GoFundMe came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there are people that are looking to hire him to act. Now, are those major box office movies? I don't know. They could be just independent.
What I think I forget, I'm sure a lot of people do, is that, okay, he acknowledges that, I have been horribly irresponsible with money. I completely believe him. We heard he bought the Shaw's.
Yeah, that's right.
Rolls-Royce or whatever.
5 times.
Yeah, he bought 6 Cadillacs in one day so he could buy 5 friends' Cadillacs. He's done some really stupid things. A lot of people like him in Hollywood who make these big paychecks. They don't keep up with their taxes, or they get behind on taxes, and then they get a big job, and they go, well, I got to do this and this and this is first, and I'll come back to that for my next job. That's what happened to, who was the comedian that was bankrupt? Oh, God, he won Ed McMahon's thing. Star Search. Sinbad, yeah. Mm-hmm. That story was really sad because he would get just enough jobs to get by and pay his mortgage, but never enough to get the IRS debt. And because I always go, how can you not pay your fucking taxes? But these people, they're just not. A lot of them aren't good with money. They just do a lousy job. But they don't have good people helping them.
The weird thing is couldn't Mickey Rourke just go get a job?
Yeah.
I mean, look at Jeffrey Owens, right?
I think he will.
Alvin from the Cosby Show. He's spotted at every job he does, but still.
Well, if he has 4 auditions, I bet he'll get something. That's so weird, though. The guy that was working at the cashier,
but once again,
you're talking about, he got all these job offers just like that.
Yeah, because he's out there hustling and working. And once again, it just hit me that Mickey Rourke just got $500,000 to do Celebrity Big Brother in the UK. So,
well, maybe he owed tax money, or
I'm sure he did.
He said he borrowed money from a friend. I mean, who knows? He sounds like he's very irresponsible.
He should fight Jake Paul. He's got a boxing background. Jake Paul would wail on him, so he'd be happy.
Yeah, no, Mickey's too old. He's older than Tyson.
Should fight Tyson too.